Hey everybody, good morning. It's Dave here, Holiday for Two. Hope you're having a good day. Have you been thinking, like I have, that you'd like to try out some lithium batteries in your RV? Some of those new drop-in RV batteries? Well, it just so happens that recently I was contacted by VatrerPower, and they asked me if I'd be willing to review one of their product line and to do a video on it, and they would send me one to try out. So what they did is they sent me one of their product line. This is the VatrerPower lithium phosphate 12.8 volt LifeP04 100 amp hour battery rated at 1280 watt hours. So I'll give you some information on that. But I'm going to try this out. I know I've been thinking about this for a while. Right now in my RV, I have two deep cycle Group 24 batteries. And I actually just bought them about 8 months ago. And those suckers are heavy. I got to tell you, I've put those two batteries in there, they weigh a lot. This battery is really not too heavy. I would say it weighs about 30 pounds. I'm just guessing weighs about 30 pounds. I'm sure I could give you the accurate weight on here, but it weighs about 1/2, maybe even less than that, of what a regular lead acid batteries might weigh. So that right there is a positive thing, getting these in and out of my RV. So what I'm going to do is just go through a little bit and tell you a little bit about the VatrerPower batteries. I know when this video comes out, it's going to be getting close to Black Friday, and I've been told by Vater that they're going to be having some sales. So if there's any sales or any links that I can give you, I'll put them in the description below. But let me give you a little bit of the specifics here of the battery. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be sure to get videos that I do later on to kind of review how this is holding up. All right, so this is a LifeP04 battery, 12.8 volt, 100 amp hour. They have 200 amp hour batteries. They also have 300 amp hour batteries. And I know they're on Amazon as well. Now, I will probably include a link to Amazon below. The weight of this battery is 24.2 pounds, so that was actually a little bit less than what I thought it would be. Charge voltage 14.2 volts to 14.6 volts. And I'll post this up on the screen for you too. It's 1280 watt hours, 100 amp hours, continuous discharging current 100 amp hours, recommended charge current 20 amps, maximum load inverter power is 1280 watts. If you have two of these or you get the 200 amp model, that would be 2560 watts or 2560 watts. Waterproof class IP65, terminal type is M8. This also has, let me give you some of the features on it. It's really kind of cool how many features they have on these. It also has a carry handle. Battery management system is enclosed. You need no extra wiring for the BMS. Built in with LifeP04 battery cells that are engineered to deliver superior performance and longevity. Battery voltage stays above 12.5 volts at 90% discharged. Maintenance-free, non-spill, perfect replacement or upgrade for a traditional lead acid battery. So that was like, yes, this is what I've kind of been looking for. So I'm going to see if I can just swap this out with one of mine and just use this by itself and see how it does in my RV. And I'll let you know, I'll get back with you later and we'll see how it does. But VatrerPower, and I know there's a bunch of companies now on Amazon as well that are selling these. And let me tell you, when I went and got the lead acid batteries from one of the local dealers, I won't name who they were, but it was one of the local auto shops. The Group 24 batteries were running at that time about $110, $115 for one battery. I believe these now are running about $189, $169 in that area. I will put it on the video here for you to show you the exact price figure for these. And if there's any discounts, I'm sure that'll bring it down. So I can't believe that these have come down. When I first started looking for these batteries a couple years ago, they were running $800, $900, $1,000 for these. So it's just incredible. And we've been using the Blue Eddy products. I know some of you use Jackery too in our RV, but this would be so cool to just swap out my Group 24 lead acid batteries and just use these instead. So I'll get back with you and we'll see how it does when I put it in the RV. Now another feature for these batteries that they're telling me about is that it has self-heating capability. Low temperature charging, self-heating. So that's another new feature along with the BMS that's built in. Let me just read this for you of their battery BMS, the battery management system. The unique built-in battery management system of our product's lithium battery can prevent it or protect it from overcharge, deep discharge, overload, overheating, and short circuit, and low self-discharge rate. Our BMS has a high temperature disconnect function when the internal temperature of the battery reaches 75 degrees Celsius or 167 degrees Fahrenheit. It will automatically disconnect to protect the battery. With overcharge and discharge protection function, when the overcharge voltage exceeds 15 volts or the overcharge voltage is lower than 8.8 volts, the battery will automatically disconnect. They also included some terminals, so I'm going to put the terminals on. And in just a minute, we'll test it out and see how it's doing, if it needs a charge. It wouldn't be a bad idea to buy yourself a charger that is lithium compatible as well. This is a Noco Genius One. I'll put a link for down below for Amazon. You can get these on Amazon. They run 25 to 30 bucks, but I'll put the link below for you so you can check on there. This is a trickle charger. This is a small trickle charger, Noco Genius One, and it's like a trickle charger, but it's also compatible with other kinds of batteries as well. To keep batteries fully charged year-round without risk of overcharge, extending the life of your battery. This is compatible with lithium batteries. So that's the important thing. You want to find a charger, trickle charger, that is compatible with a lithium battery. How this works with the battery management system, well, we'll see. I'll let you know. So a couple cool things I just discovered playing around with the battery here, the Vatrer battery, is there's an app you want to download for your phone. You're going to go to your app store and look for VatrerPower app, Vatrer app, and download that. Then you're going to want to link your app to the battery through Bluetooth. So I've got it linked, and right now it shows the battery has 55% charged. 55% remaining capacity, has 55.1 amp hours, a total of 100 amp hours possible if it's fully charged. So remaining capacity is 55%. Using my charger, I'm going to plug it into my Blue Eddy here, and you'll see the Noco charger lights up. You want to set this to lithium. Make sure you got it on AC. Plug the charger cable. This is for the Noco charger, the first number one, Noco 1. Hook this up to positive and negative. Turn the AC on, and then set this to lithium right there. Now in a few seconds you're going to see that this will light up and this will show 15 watts. This trickle charger will charge us up about 15 watts. So the output, this is putting out 15 watts to the Vatrer battery. This is kind of cool because this tells you what the temperature of the battery is. This gives you the battery temperature. It shows you how many volts high, how many volts low, 14.5 watts power, current 1.1 amps. This gives you a lot of information on the battery as well as the temperature of the battery. And you can use this to monitor the battery when you're up in your RV, which I think is kind of cool, something nice to think about. So I'm just going to leave this on for a while and see how long it takes to get up to 100%, because right now it's 55%. So I'm going to shut this down and we'll come back when it's 100% and see how long it takes. So time right now is 9:18 my time. So we'll see how long it takes for this to bring it up to 100% on the trickle charger. Now this is a trickle charger, so it's going to take a while, right? But in your RV, you're going to want to make sure you have some sort of charging system. My RV has a charging system that I can drop it in and let it charge, but right now everything's shut down. But when you're stopped somewhere, your house charger will either charge it, or you may want to get you a separate charger to be able to charge this up while you're sitting somewhere plugged in. This is kind of neat because it's got a long cable. See how long this is? It also disconnects right here, so you can probably add an extension to this. But this is the NOCO Genius 1 trickle charger. You can also charge the Vatrer battery with a solar panel, which is nice because now that I know that you can hook up the app, if you have this hooked up to your solar panels, you can monitor the battery through the app. And I have several solar panels that'll charge up as high as 180, 200 watts. So it will be interesting to try this out. And I hope you like this video. I'll get back with you and let you know what kind of results I get later on. So the Vatrer battery series, this is the 100 amp hour, but they have 100 amp hour, 200 amp hour, 300 amp hours, different kinds of batteries. Check out their website. I'll put a link down below. Catch you guys later. Safe travels wherever you're going. I'll get back with you later on and we'll see how this is doing. Have a good day. Bye-bye.